What is up, y'all? What is up, y'all? So we have the Dabura revealed on Twitter. The next Dokkanfest after the 11th anniversary is officially Dabura. I don't really have nothing to say. I like Dabura, even though he's not really much of a character. TBH, he just like kind of shows up, is a henchman, and then he just kind of like dies after a fight. So he's just like Bobity's henchman. So I never really how can I say, respected Dabura as a character, but I do like his design. And recently Dabura has been getting a lot of lore, I guess you could say, a lot of lore, especially in Daima. So I guess it kind of makes sense after the Daima units in part 1 to have Dabura, because you know Daima and Dabura are pretty like linked together. So it's nice. I was gonna make a video on this hint, you know, 2 stones, but I didn't have time, and by the time I was gonna make the video, the details already came out. So we're just gonna head straight into the details and animations. Let's go ahead and let's watch this right now. Okay. Did he say your energy? That happened so fast. I might need to rewatch this one. Oh. Ew, the lips don't match. Ew. All right, it's a bit tandem. Okay, hold on. These animations are kind of clean. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Oh, his flame attack, of course. What the hell? Oh, that's a fire battle motion. Oh, he has a target. He has a taunt ability. Oh, he has a counter as well. Oh, that's nice. Yo, these animations are kind of clean, but I might need to do a little rewatch of that. Give me your energy. All right. So that's like an active skill since it's voiced. All right. Let's just watch these again, I guess. This is as far as you will go. I will be your opponent. Not too bad. Hey, these animations are kind of clean. I do like how the stone animation like goes on all over the sprite. That's kind of cool. Wow. This OSC is kind of nice too. I like this OSC. Kind of sounds like Fairy Tale. Funnily enough, it kind of sounds like Fairy Tale. What's that one like battle song in Fairy Tale? Y'all know, it sounds like I don't know how to describe it. I forgot, but y'all know which I'm talking about. Okay, that's cool. Let's watch it in JP now. Let's watch this in JP now. I could hear it a lot better in JP for real. Now let's see the mouth flaps match the JP voice. Yeah. Yeah, that matches perfectly. Oh my god. Kakatekoi. Oh yeah. I love it when they say that. Kakatekoi. Come at me. Yeah, the animation is synced to the Japanese audio way better for this one. Oh, this is really cool. I do love that shot of the key blast going. So there is Dabura's animations. Very nice animations. Actually very good animations, I would say. These are probably like one of the better animations in the game right now. Very solid animations. Nothing bad about them at all. So yeah, surprisingly enough, Dabura has pretty good animations. Now let's see if his kit is any good. We get rid of this, we get rid of this, and let's go on Dabura's kit. So his leader skill is Majin Buu Saga, Mission Execution, or Terrifying Conquerors. Attack and defense plus 170%, plus an additional 50% for Corroded Body and Mind and successors. Not the greatest leader skill, to be honest with you. Majin Buu Saga, Mission Execution, and Terrifying Conquerors. For now, that's a pretty weak category. That's a pretty weak category. So hopefully the EZAs in this celebration are good, because I'm not sure if I like this team. Let's go ahead and oh, he's already in game. Would you look at that? I wish they would show like characters that are on his 200%. That would be nice. Let's go Buu Saga, Mission Execution, Terrifying Conquerors. Looking for extreme types. Could they super EZA this guy? Sure, they could, I guess. Super EZA the Bobbity. I think it's too early to super EZA these guys. I think these guys EZA'd like what, last year, 2 years ago? A little bit too early for super EZAing those guys, but they could if they wanted to. Sapopovich. But you need all of this, so maybe not. The Boos. I wouldn't say the Boos are like very good right now. Int Buhan. I guess Int Buhan still does like a lot of damage, but yeah, Buu Saga is not really looking that great. Buu Saga Mission Execution. They need Corroded Body and Mind. Well, I mean, Dabura is Corroded Body. So, oh, wait, actually, they could work on Dabura's team, actually. Oh, yeah, for sure. They could definitely work on Dabura's team. These guys. I'm looking for like extreme types, because I'm gonna assume that Dabura has like extreme type like restriction or something like that. Ledric, I guess. Doesn't he need GT bosses? No. Oh yeah, you could definitely use Ledgic for sure. Free to play Tamagamis. Ku and Do. I think they need Daima, right? Yeah, they do. Do need. Yeah, they do need Daima. So Do and Ku need Daima. Mission execution. How works, I guess. How? But I don't see like much of anybody else. And then Terrifying Conquerors. Goma's good. I think the Garlic Jr. is decent, right? He's like pretty decent. Oh no, he needs demonic power movie bosses. Never mind. This guy is good. I guess you could use Golden Frieza. AGL Golden Frieza. This is like gonna be like a weird mishmash team. Yeah, this team is not the greatest right now. I'm not sure what units can Easy A or Super Easy A to make this team good, but the team doesn't really look like it's the greatest right now. So that is worrying, but hopefully Dabura can make it up with his kit. All right, let's go on to his kit. Activates the entrance animation when there are 4 or more Majin Buu Saga category allies on the team, or when all allies are extreme class characters. So he is locked to extreme class. That is pretty unfortunate, but we can make it work. We can make it work for sure. So one time only for the whole battle, attack and defense plus 200%, and one time only for the whole battle, 10% dodge. Basic effects, key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 250%. Attacks effective against all types. Launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super, and another 20% dodge. When receiving an attack, defense plus 200%, that's a very good. For 4 turns from the character's entry turn, defense plus 300% when receiving an attack. Wow, so 500% defense when receiving an attack is crazy. This Dabura actually looks very nice defensively right now. Hopefully he has like damage reduction or guard or something. Let's see. For 6 turns from the character's entry turn, launches an additional super attack and 40% dodge. Starting from the 6th turn from the character's entry turn, interrupts the attacked enemy. After performing 3 or more super attacks in battle, infinitely chance of evading enemy attack 10 plus 10% starting from the character's next attacking turn. Huh? That's infinitely, so every 3 attacks you just keep getting 10% dodge. Is that how I'm reading it? For every attack received or evaded, attack plus 111% up to 666%. When receiving a super attack, 10% dodge temporarily. When receiving an unarmed super attack, 70% chance of nullifying it, and guaranteed nullification when there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. Wow. Wow, how much dodge? So let's see, 10, 30, 30, 70. 70, is that 70 off rip? Hold on. Am I mathing correctly? Hold on. So 10, 30, 70. Okay. 70%. And then 80% if he gets supered. He has 1, 2, 3. So he could super up to 4 times in a turn, allowing him to, if you get the 3 supers off in his first turn, he can get 90% dodge. Wow. So if you build him 4 additional, let's see, 4, 8. He gets how many? He gets 1, 2, 3, 4. So he needs 3 turns to get 100% dodge. If it's working the way I'm thinking. That's permanent, like infinite? Like you could stack dodge. He stacks dodge, right? Is that what he stacks dodge every 3 supers? That's what I'm seeing. I think that's what it's saying. So Dabura looks like a dodging machine. So Dabura is gonna be ageless, because if he could stack up to 100% dodge, like this guy looks crazy, like, actually crazy. Yeah, Dabura looks kind of crazy. If it's working like how I'm thinking. If it's not, then Dabura is a little bit more balanced, then maybe not. But this Dabura looks very good, very good. So much dodge, so much dodge. 500 to 500% defense when receiving an attack. 4 supers. No crit, huh? No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit at all in this kit. So you're gonna have to depend on hidden potential system crit. Is that it for his kit? That looks like that's it for his passive. Let's move to his active skill. Can be activated after performing 3 or more super attacks in battle. Massively raises attack temporarily. Causes ultimate damage to enemy. And defense plus 66%, and directs enemy attacks towards characters for 1 turn. Wow. So he does have the taunt ability. Defense plus 66%, along with the 500% when receiving an attack. So Dabura's defensive stat will be looking very, very, very nice here. His super attack effect is raises defense by 66%. And then greatly raises attack for 6 turns. So he stacks 66%. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right here. He stacks defense. He stacks defense. He gets 66%. Bro, what? Is Dabura gonna be a god? Is Dabura gonna come out a fucking god? Dude, this Dabura might be God. He might be God. I think this Dabura might be God. Wow. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm gonna assume he stacks dodge. So he stacks dodge, 500% defense when receiving an attack, 66% defense on his active skill, 66% defensive stack on his super. He has, for every attack received or evaded, he has a unarmed super attack nullification. He gets 10% dodge when receiving a super attack. He has 4 supers in a turn potentially. The only thing missing from his kit is crit. That's the only thing missing from his kit is crit. Wow, this Dabura looks crazy. This Dabura might be God. He might be God. Oh my God. This guy looks insane. This guy looks insane. Let's hope they do the banner unit justice here. Yakon. Hopefully this guy isn't shit. So let's see. I'm not even gonna go over to the leader skill because who cares? So basic effects, attack and defense plus 250%. Launches an additional attack and 70% dodge. Not even a super, just an attack. When attacking, defense plus 100%. For every attack performed, attack and defense plus 30% up to 200%. So how many attacks is that? 3, 6, 9, 12. 15, 18. So 7 attacks, okay. If HP is 85% or more when attacking, or if target enemy is debuffed with attack or defensive debuffs. Launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack, 50% crit, and attack and defense plus 50% for every attack performed up to 300%. So he needs 6 attacks there. Okay. Okay. After evading 3 or more attacks in a battle, launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack. As the 3rd attacker in a turn, launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack. Majin Buu Saga category allies key +1 and attack and defense plus 20%. Plus an additional key +2 and attack and defense plus 30% for characters who are also extreme class for 3 turns. Wow. When 4 or more Majin Buu Saga category allies are on the team, or when all allies are extreme class characters, 15% dodge when attacking, and one time only evades enemies attack within the turn when characters is first attacker at the start of the turn. Okay. Oh, okay. So you need, if you float him off, he's gonna come back and then he's gonna evade all the attacks. Interesting. So 75%. So he has 70, 85. Is that it? 85? There's 85 dodge base, right? I mean, with 4 more Majin Buu Sagas or extreme class. So after he loses that 1 turn of dodge, interesting. Ah, interesting. Let's just finish off his kit and then we'll talk about him more. Active skill can be activated when there are 2 or more Majin Buu Saga category allies on the team, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. So you do need 2 or more Majin Buu Saga category allies, which you could do with the leaders, with the Dabura leaders. So attack and defense plus 40%, and all enemies attack and defense minus 40% for 4 turns, recovers 60% HP. Wow. Wow. I just realized I didn't go through the links for Dabura, but we'll talk about that at the end. We'll just go through the links at the end. Wow, so attack and defense plus 40% is crazy. Debuffs right here. Wow. And 60%. Okay, let's see. 70. So 80%, 85% dodge or guaranteed dodge if you have the condition. 50% support for 3 turns. How many attacks does he have? 1 attack, 2, 3, 4. 4 attacks within a turn. So you need 2 turns to fully build him up. And these are guaranteed attacks too. These are guaranteed attacks. Yeah, so by his 3rd turn, so by his 3rd appearance, he should be fully built up. $500% stats, 750% stats, 750, 800% stats, giving this to himself, right? Because it's not self-exclusive, giving that to himself. Damn. Damn, that looks good. Damn, that looks good. I didn't even see his super attack effect. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn. Lowers attack and defense. All right. Typical. Kind of wish they made them stacking. I wish they made all units stacking, but wow. Wow. Why do these units look way better than the timer units? Wow, this is insane. This is incredible. Actually, like broken ass like units, man. Alright, what are the links? Brutal beatdown, loyalty, masters of magic, Majin, resurrection plan, nightmare, demonic power, fierce battle. Brutal beatdown, evil, autocrats, loyalty, shocking speed, Majin, resurrection plan, demonic power, and fierce battle. So we got demonic power, fierce battle, Majin Resurrection Plan. When Brutal beat down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 links. Not too bad, not too bad, I guess. I'm not sure what Evil Autocrats does. I'm not sure what these links do. Honestly, these are like uncommon links. So hopefully we get to see some good super easy A's coming out, some easy A's coming out for these teams, because the teams aren't very good right now. They aren't the best right now. So hopefully we get some better easy A's. But there is Dabura and Yakon. They look extremely busted. These are probably like some of the best units in the game right now when they release. The Brewer is just missing crit. That's the weakness in his kit, is no crit. So maybe there'll be some bosses with high defenses or guard or damage reduction that we need crit for. So we might have to build him crit. We'll see when the game when the game comes out, when the unit comes out and his content. If you enjoyed watching this video, please remember to leave a like down below. Leave a comment on what you think about Dabura and Yakon. I like to hear what you guys think, because I think they are broken as hell. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time.